Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Captain Shaq here, and welcome to a sponsored video on Duelyst. Now, of course, my opinions are my own. Let's get into why I think this is the first card game I'm actually going to get into on PC. Now, I've played Hearthstone. I've even played a little bit of Bethesda's new upcoming card game with the dual lanes they've got, which is basically Hearthstone with 2 lanes. And not really my thing. Now, when I got an email saying, hey, do you want to check out Duelyst? I was like, all right, let me check it out. And the first thing I looked at was, let me go into collections here. I looked at the art style, and I was like, okay, the art style is pretty cool. All the cards are animated. They've got this like almost Super Nintendo 8-bit style, but they're pretty legit. But still, you know, it's a collectible card game. Is that really something that I want to get into? Well, after seeing some gameplay, then I realized that it's not just a card game like we've seen 1,000 times before. It's actually pretty cool because it plays on a board. If you look at gameplay of it, and we're gonna jump into it in just a second, it's very much in the vein of like Final Fantasy Tactics or Fire Emblem back in the day. I mean, those are some of my favorite strategy games. Kind of that turn-based strategy concept going on. But let's go ahead and jump into a quick practice match. I'll talk about some of the game mechanics, how kind of the cards work together, and some of the features that I think make this probably the one that's gonna be sticking on my desktop from here on out. So let's go under practice. Now there are a few different ways to play this. Like when you first jump in, of course, you can buy cards and build out your decks, and there's different heroes, but when you go under play, practice is how you play against like the AI, and you unlock the various different generals, and they'll unlock their different kind of card sets that you could start with. Or you could play the season ladder, which is playing against other people to rank up, and you'll get more money that way, so you can buy more cards. The solo challenges, though, are actually pretty legit because it turns the game from a collectible card game with a tactical board into almost like a puzzle game, right? Where they say you have to beat the enemy general in one turn. They give you certain units on the board that have certain abilities, and then you get certain like spell cards, and then you have to use these to figure out exactly how to make all this work together to defeat the general in that one turn. And I did one of the daily challenges, which is like a fairly difficult version of these. It took me about a half an hour to figure out how to combine my unit's heals with this one unit, which would multiply his damage for every heal that you did, and you could like damage your own guy to do healing, and you could teleport people around on the map. It got really complex and really enjoyable. I sat there for, like I said, over a half an hour. All right, so let's go ahead and get into a match so you guys know kind of what I'm talking about. I'm gonna use my custom deck, which is very Paladin-y, and let's see, who have I not played against? I think I've now unlocked everybody. I think so. We'll just pick one. How about this other Empire?
Versus Songhai.
Songhai Empire. Now the deck that I'm rocking is really high in like buffing your units that you've dropped onto the ground. It also now, I've customized it so it has a lot of ranged units that kind of sit in the back while I have my shield guys actually take the damage. In the beginning of the screen, you'll be able to drop cards that you don't want. So say I don't want, let's say I don't want him, and we want to replace him for something else. I'll hit confirm, and sure enough, I got an even more expensive card, which is fine. Every match has this board grid on it. Now, this is what I think makes this title a lot of fun, because you have the tactics of, all right, what cards am I gonna play? And what, like, am I gonna attack the enemy unit, or monster, or summon, or whatever, or attack the general himself? And in this, the general isn't just some omnipotent being who's not actually on the board. No, he's actually a unit that you can move around. I can order him to move forward in my turn. He has a certain move range. I can drop a summon down, which I'll probably put right. Who do I want to summon? Actually, let's summon. I have 3 points. I can actually summon both of you, so let's do that. We'll summon you here. We'll summon you here. Oh, no, I don't. I only have 2 mana. Right. I was looking at the wrong side. I only have 2 mana. The other team, whoever goes first, only starts with 2 mana. The other team will start with 3. I think we're good here. Let me replace this card. You can replace every turn 1 card for another card in your deck. Awesome. All right, so I've got one of my shield masters. They have provoke, meaning that it'll stop any nearby enemies from attacking my general. Or moving, they have to attack the shield bearer. And I've got the timer, so let's go ahead and end the turn and let the AI do his. So this is actually a ranged unit. Now I'm hoping he doesn't kill him outright, because how my deck works right now is I can buff him up and he can do damage to anybody on the map. So he's kind of like one of my archers in the back. I actually have archers in this deck. Kind of cool. What has he summoned? Whenever you cast a spell, this minion will get +1/+1. Interesting. We got a very demon thing going on here. Teleport a friendly minion up to 2 spaces. He just casted a spell, shit, and he took the mana. So these points in the map are actually extra mana tiles. So you'll get 1 extra mana in that turn. Now, I wish I would have put down the Dragonling. He would have been able to fly anywhere on the map in this turn. What I will do, though, is I will move forward, and now I will summon the Dragonling onto the mana point so I can grab the mana, which will give me an extra mana. I can drop these bracers on me that allow, does it have to be me, or can I put it on my, I can put it on my, it does go on my hero. Okay, so let's go ahead and do 2 damage to the hero. So I can do 2 damage to a minion with this. He's got 4 health, 3 attacks. A fairly normal, let's back you up. Fairly normal like card game mechanics here, where every turn you get a little bit more mana. You've got attack, defense. If you attack, they'll return fire. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of damage to this guy so we can bring him down to 3. And we'll go ahead and do the 2 damage just to get him off the board so he'll keep getting stronger and stronger, and I'll be able to finish him in the next turn. Now, my general has an ability, we'll go ahead and end the turn, has an ability where he can buff the attacks of units that are near him for 1 mana. And this is great for when I have these ranged guys that I keep buffing up. Damn, he's gonna kill him. In the last match I played, I just rocked, I was playing against a player. I rocked him with this like couple of archers in the back that I had spent so much time just making stronger and stronger, while my shield guy just kept up the front line. Is he not gonna go for the mana? Ah, he's putting down an assassin, okay. 3 damage, I can actually kill him because I can do 3 damage because I have equipment equipped, and it does have like a durability, so this will go away slowly. Or I could defend myself by putting this minion down with his shield, which is exactly what I think I'm going to do. Pay attention to him, and I could have moved up. I guess I probably should have and then summoned him, then I could have grabbed this mana. So I've already made a mistake. No big deal there though. Let's move up and around. He'll have to attack the shield guy, I believe, and I can do a little bit of damage. Got him down to 20. And do I want to? Deals double damage to generals. Yeah, these are my bloodletters. These guys are kind of cool. Let's go ahead and end it. Got another ranged unit that I can drop in. Now, what I find with this deck and this hero is it pays for me to stay near the enemy general. In the one attempt that I did to kind of fall back and summon more troops on the ground, well, of course, the caster player that I was up against, oh, he's dead, was able to out-damage me that way, and since I was so far away, I couldn't get back into range and finish the job. That being said, using like flying units, you can box generals in or take out enemy units from like afar because they can fly anywhere on the map. They're not limited in movement area. He's taunting me now. Is that what we do? What does this do? Teleport a friendly minion up to 2 spaces. So he's teleported him back, and now whenever he casts a spell, he'll constantly make this guy stronger and stronger, which could be a huge problem for me later on. Right now, though, what I'm gonna do is, I could heal myself. I don't really have a reason not to do both of these, so let's drop you in the back. And let's drop you just to kind of take point and to heal me. Go ahead and heal me. Let's go ahead and buff up our ranged character. Now there are like haste units where they'll attack right away. I am not one of those. And we'll just keep kicking the shit out of him with my general. Stab him in the face. What's he gonna do? Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. But since they were both ranged, they just exchanged. I can deal with that. Now he's down to 12. I need to take this minion out. He's already got 2 points of it. All right, it's just a normal golem. I can give myself a little bit more damage again, which I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Get the golem in. Before I do that though, let's move over here. Put the golem in there just to block for me. Now he'll have to like move all his units to get near me. Do a little bit of damage. Down to 9. He's got a lot of units on the field though. Eek. All right, in the turn. Give me something good. Ah, another one of my healers. I mean, not terrible, but I can make it work. I can make it work. But I really like the board concept on this because, oh shit, he's blocking me in. Yep, he's blocking me in and he's trying to get away. Now he'll probably move the golem over, so I'll have to go around. Yep, damn it. Got me stuck in the corner. Now I can move up. I can try to just fight my way through. He's only got 1 health. I'd like to get the bloodletter through because he'll do extra damage to the hero. Really? You just... We need to kill him. I can kill either... I can't kill this guy. What do we have? I got a small heal that I can use. But I can't use the attack on him just yet. So what we'll do is... Oh, I can kill both these guys. How far could you move if I were to kill... I can keep chasing him down, but I can't do the damage. He could kill him if I get the bloodletter close enough. All right, clear the board. Let's summon our healer. Get a little bit of my health back. And then next turn, we're moving out. Chase him down. Don't let him get farther away. If he's smart, he'll just keep moving away from me. That's why I need... I've got one of my flyers. This could be useful. I could buff him up. All right, drop a flyer down. Nope, he's not done yet. What the hell did that do? I'm teleporting him in. Is it worth it? Drop the flyer in. Oh, I should have put him near me and I could have buffed him. Move you up. Move you in. Can actually keep moving. Nope. All right, so we'll call it there. But you can see like positioning actually matters. And I feel like that's what Bethesda wanted to do with the lanes, but this is just such a cooler system. Well, good, at least your turn is knocked out and you've only got 2 health left. So if I get a card to kill you, maybe at the end of my turn, I do have one of my archers, my fire spitters. That could be what wins me the match right there, because I could stick him near me, I can buff him with my ability, and then I'm hopefully get one of my cards to really give him a whole bunch of health. What's his defense? 2? Okay. I've got a set of cards in this deck that allow me to apply my defense straight to my attack permanently to a character. You just, damn. It's not a valid target. I need to get closer. Let's move over. Use this. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. Use this on my flyer. Buff him up a bit. There is no retreat. And take down a little bit of his health. He will kill us though. And then let's drop our archer down. Clear the board. It's gonna be close. He could easily win this if he gets the right cards. I got another flyer, and my archer's gonna be up. So if he doesn't kill my archer, and if I could buff him, that'll give me 4. I need 1 more damage, so give me a buff card. Damn it. I need to avoid taking any more damage from this bastard. So I'll just move up. That's what I'll do. I'll move up and stay out of range. Oh shit. So he's got his own like ninja shuriken ranged units. Which he teleported down there for some reason. Odd. All right, let's just stay out of range. Let's move up. Buff our archer. Drop our flying unit. Oh, we just got it. There we go. There's the buff. +2 to attack. I forgot it was 2 and not 1. And finish the job right between the eyes. Beautiful. But once they get that distance on me, that's why I had to add the archers to my deck. And it's made it a lot more fun, especially playing against other players. So we'll bounce back, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about with the, well, let's talk about how you actually build a deck, how you get gold. So the best way I've found to get gold so far, of course, is to do your daily challenges, your quests. Now, these repop every, well, I guess it's like 8 hours from now, this one will go. I've already done the daily quest. These are your 3. I've done this one. The daily challenge today was this crazy healing one that I told you guys about a little bit earlier. I've got to get one of my factions up to level 10 before I can start doing this one. And I've already swapped this one out because once a day, every, what is it? You can replenish each quest once a day. Well, you can replace, yeah. You get a replace button once a day where you can be like, I don't want to do this challenge. It's dumb. I don't have that deck. I don't want to play that hero. And you can get rid of it, which is kind of cool. And this is where you get most of your gold. Sadly, I swapped out the one here. It was worth 50 gold, and it was actually easier to do and more interesting to do than this one. But oh well. If we go to collections, you can actually see all the cards we've got so far based on the different generals that you have. It kind of changes what their style is. I really like the guy they start you with. He's got a lot of healing stuff in there. Like I said, a lot of buff stuff. You can make your different decks with the cards that you get. When you unlock cards, I've already unlocked, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 orbs by completing objectives and getting gold by playing a lot of the solo challenges, which are pretty cool. You can jump into here, and these play out as these just like puzzle games almost. Yeah, defeat in 1 turn, defeat in 1 turn. They're all defeat in 1 turn. Aren't these all? Most of these are defeat in 1 turn. So now I kind of wish that those were like story driven. You could find out a little bit more about the universe. But right after I had said that the first time, if you go under the codex and you go under any one of these are cool. Now you think, okay, it's just gonna be a bunch of text blurbs, right? Nobody's gonna want to sit there and read all these.
Age of disjunction.
These are actually voiced, and they're voiced pretty well, so you can sit here and listen to the story. So it's just a nice, cool little addition. What else do we got? So how they make their money, just so you know, you can go into the armory, which is the store. Of course, you can buy packs like any one of the card games. You can buy them with gold, so you don't actually have to use real money. You can download this right now, free to play, off their website. I'll put a link in the description. Or you can, buy your packs. They've also got emotes that you can buy, icons that you can buy, and general skins. And I love stuff like this for free-to-play games. Just, if I have a general that I really like, I can pick out, a cool Super Nintendo-style 8-bit skin and rock that. So, all right, guys, that is Duelyst. I'm enjoying this. I've been playing it all day. I'm probably gonna stream this later today, so as of when this video releases, I probably have already streamed it, but this is gonna definitely stay on my desktop. It's one of those games that I jump in and play every once in a while, unlock some new cards, make some new decks, get my butt kicked in multiplayer. I've actually won all but 2 of the matches I played in multiplayer so far. That says something about a card game, because I'm terrible at these, and I'm finding it a lot of fun. So if you guys wanna try it out, head on over to the link in the description below. I recommend you do. It's free to play. It's already out. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, everybody.